This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and a very happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, Bangor police arrested a Glenburn man on drug charges. On Friday, police arrested 37-year-old Ryan Thibodeau during a traffic stop. Now, Thibodeau had been the subject of multiple area interagency information sharing memos, which indicated he may be in possession of drugs and firearms and may even be seeking an armed confrontation with law enforcement. A police canine detected the presence of illegal drugs in his vehicle during the traffic stop. Thibodeau was detained and searched, and officers located illegal drugs on his person and in the vehicle. They also found a loaded handgun. Thibodeau is prohibited from possessing a firearm due to previous criminal convictions. Thibodeau is being held at the Penobscot County Jail. He's charged with aggravated trafficking of scheduled drugs and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, that according to Bangor PD. Meanwhile, the holidays can be a difficult time for food shopping, and that's why this Thanksgiving, some members of our community have made it their mission to give back. David Ledford tells us how Husson University is doing just that.
There's some pie over there.
Husson University has partnered with the Caleb Group and Harbor Management to provide free holiday meals to seniors and disabled members of the community. According to Bob Sedgwick, Director of Dining Services at Husson, this event is the university's way of helping out in increasingly hard times.
The need is greater, grocery shopping is difficult, food insecurity is still a big issue in the state, so we're trying to do everything we can to help and support local community.
Each meal contained a collection of traditional Thanksgiving food, including roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, and of course, pie. After being prepared in Husson's Dickerman Dining Center by a team of volunteers, the freshly made food was hand-delivered to residents of both Bradford Commons and Kenduskeg Terrace by the Caleb Group, a nonprofit organization. For some of those involved, this opportunity meant a chance to bring people together.
The family is excited because we are, doing a charity for the senior citizen in this community, and food is a way of communing with each other and to get to know each other, and through that, it pleases me to please others.
This is the third consecutive year that Husson and the Caleb Group have provided warm holiday meals to area residents. According to Sedgwick, around 150 portions were prepared this year, an increase that he says shows the importance of their volunteering efforts. For those who can't volunteer this holiday season, Sedgwick emphasized the importance of connection.
Reach out to your neighbor, pick up the phone, send a text message, let somebody know that you're out there and you're thinking of them. And I think that's the biggest deal for the holidays.
David Ledford, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Such a great message there. I think today serves as a great reminder to maybe just reach out to someone who you haven't talked to in a while. No matter what, it's a great day to just say that you're grateful for them and just reconnect. And a lot of people doing that over a holiday meal today. And although most people are home with family, enjoying those meals, celebrating Thanksgiving, many first responders are still needed on duty. Devin Dagnall met with some to see how they're celebrating the beginning of the holiday season.
Thanksgiving is a time to be close with family and friends, and even closer with delicious food. But there are many who can't be with their loved ones because they're keeping their community safe. That includes the hardworking men and women at Bangor Fire Department, who are creating their own sense of family together.
We've got a couple turkeys in the oven, stuffing, including the gluten-free one. We've got candied yams, mashed potatoes, and some veggies, and some rolls from Governor's.
As a yearly tradition, the Bangor Central Fire Station hosts Thanksgiving lunch for their firefighters on duty at their own station and the other Bangor stations. Jared Bowden, one of the firefighters in charge of the feast, says that anywhere from 25 to 30 on-duty firefighters and immediate family members attend the event each year.
Where we have to work on holidays, we try to make it feel a little bit more like home and come together and bring everybody together for a big meal.
Andrew Emery, the assistant fire chief for the city of Bangor, says it's important that the fire department gets to have special days like this after all the sacrifices they make. Thanksgiving lunch isn't where the holiday traditions end for the Bangor Fire Department. If you're Black Friday shopping at the Bangor Mall, make sure to keep an eye out for Bowden.
Make sure that everybody knows about our Black Friday Fill the Boot tomorrow at the intersection of Bangor Mall Boulevard and Hogan Road. We'll be there from roughly 8 a.m. to noon, hoping to raise about $10,000 during that period.
In Bangor, I'm Devin Dagnall, reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
There's just so many people out there working this Thanksgiving, keeping our communities safe. So a big thank you to all of our first responders and all of those healthcare providers and everyone working to make the world go round this Thanksgiving holiday. And as we go forward here, we're going to take a quick pause and take a first look at our forecast now, see what's coming our way outdoors.
All right, Peter, thank you. Happy Thursday. Your first weather is brought to you by Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Maine's largest for over 70 years. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your friends and family. A pretty nice day out there for us today with temperatures hanging out pretty much in the 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow's going to be a bit warmer, but we are still going to go for upper 40s this weekend and melt that ice and snow across parts of northern parts of Maine. Okay, so lots of increasing clouds today. Our next system is not too far behind. In fact, here it is now across the Great Lakes area. That's moving our direction. So tomorrow, we'll have increasing clouds tomorrow morning and then probably rain showers throughout the afternoon. Our forecast then tonight, though, is increasing clouds. There could be a sprinkle or flurry in there with low temperatures down near 30. Your full forecast is coming up. Peter?
All righty, Jeff, thanks so much. We'll check back in a little bit, but in the meantime, coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, we'll take a look at the roads and the skies ahead of a busy weekend of holiday travel. And with just hours until Black Friday, we'll be breaking down some of the best deals and discounts. Those stories and much more when we come right back.
You've probably seen those ads on TV with the out-of-state 800 number that look like information from Medicare. Some even suggest that your zip code will get you more benefits or even money back. You guessed it, those ads are misleading. So don't call that out-of-state 800 number when your help is right here at home. Do what I did and call the Senior Planning Center. They have trusted professionals all over Maine.
Call the Senior Planning Center at 223-6565. That's 223-6565.
Looking for winter services? There is still time to sign up. The pros at Atlantic Lawn Care and Landscape specialize in snow removal and ice management for commercial and residential properties. They will take care of the snow plowing, snow blowing, shoveling, salting, and sanding. Atlantic now has 2 locations and is accepting new clients in Brewer, Bangor, Vesey, and in town Orono, Brunswick, Topsail, Bath, and surrounding areas. Call for your free estimate or visit our website for customizable services. Local, reliable, and fully insured. Atlantic Lawn Care and Landscape.
Hey, Maine. How are you? Yes, you. How are you really? It's a question we rarely ask ourselves. But to Northern Light Health, how you are means a lot. So we're out here asking and encouraging you to ask the people in your life, starting with yourself. So ask away. Then connect with us at northernlighthealth.org/howareyou.
Portical in Bucksport is closing its doors after 17 years in business. All inventory is on sale, including Christmas jewelry, pajamas, socks, imports including Harris tweed handbags, wallets and purses from Scotland, woolen scarves from Ireland, gloves, alpaca socks, scarves, and hats. Also, all fragrance gifts, including Inish fragrances from Ireland, man bar soaps, hand-painted silk scarves, plush toys, sleep hoodies, and so much more. Perfect for Christmas shopping. Portical, 69 Main Street, Bucksport.
Look! It's easy to say things. Anyone can do that.
Look closer.
Meaning what you say, that's a little harder. And a little harder to find. But at US Cellular, when we say you get unlimited data for $29.99 per line, we don't mean only if you get 4 lines. We mean $29.99 per line, even 1. Plus, every plan is price protected for every customer.
Happy Thanksgiving from ABC 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, kids should have at least 60 minutes of exercise every day, but that may have been affected by the pandemic, and our ABC's M. Nguyen has that story.
COVID has drastically impacted our daily lives and health, especially for children and adolescents. New research indicating that the amount of time children exercise each day has gone down 20% during the pandemic. There was an even larger reduction for higher intensity activities. Kids were shown to only partake in 2/3 of the recommended daily dose of physical activity. Researchers warn that these levels of inactivity may be difficult to change and that the cumulative toll on the pandemic has compounded over time. Moving forward, it's important to encourage activity in children to ensure their health and well-being. Time to get out there and get moving. With this Medical Minute, I'm Em Nguyen, ABC News.
I think we could all use 60 minutes of exercise after a nice Thanksgiving meal today. Well, with more stores closing their doors on Thanksgiving, many people are eager to find the best deals on the biggest shopping day of the year. ABC's Morgan Norwood is going over some of the best Black Friday deals out there.
Higher prices for goods coupled with the surge in online shopping is enticing retailers to bring out the big savings on the biggest shopping day of the year.
Retailers know they need to sweeten those deals for these inflation-conscious consumers, and so we're already seeing some of the lowest prices ever on certain items.
Walmart, Best Buy, Macy's, and Target closed Thanksgiving Day. Dick's Sporting Goods, Kohl's, and JCPenney also not open to shoppers either, so you may not see the big doorbuster sales. That doesn't mean the deals aren't there. The National Retail Federation says businesses started their Black Friday deals earlier this year than in years past, as shoppers' concerns over inflation has sparked their desire to buy before prices rise.
It's not going to be kind of that one day and gone. They're going to have some special doorbusters as they typically do, but you're going to see discounts from 30 to 60% throughout the season.
A recent survey found that 80% of holiday consumers plan to shop during the Black Friday Cyber Monday weekend, nearly 10% more than last year. And they plan to spend 50% of their holiday shopping budgets this weekend. But is it better to shop in-store or online for Cyber Monday? Experts say prices will likely be about the same. Either way, you'll likely find the best deals in these categories.
I would focus on the categories that are historically the most deeply discounted over this weekend. So that would be tech, fall fashion, beauty, and small home appliances. If you focus there, you'll do really well.
Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Meanwhile, experts have warned it could be the deadliest Thanksgiving on the road since 2007. Here's ABC's Andrew Dimbert.
This morning, Americans are still packing airports and roads across the country as families rush to make it home in time for Thanksgiving dinner. With nearly 49 million expected to drive, traffic slowed to a crawl in Philadelphia, Chicago, and Los Angeles.
Oh man, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be pretty hectic.
And while gas prices are falling, AAA says the national average of $3.63 a gallon is still the most expensive Thanksgiving week average on record.
I just make it work. I mean, what else can we do? You know, I mean, you have to travel. You have to get from point A to point B.
Airports are also jam-packed as air travel is expected to reach near pre-pandemic levels. Overnight, Cleveland's airport was briefly locked down and flights delayed after a man drove through an airfield gate.
It's so busy. It is.
No, we've never experienced this.
Yeah.
We don't usually fly before Thanksgiving for this reason. We usually stay local, but we decided to fly, and it's nuts.
American, United, and Delta expecting to serve a combined 18 million customers this holiday. Despite the high number of travelers in busy airports, less than 100 flights were canceled on Wednesday. And air passengers are not the only ones taking to the skies. In New York, despite the NYPD reporting there have been no credible threats made on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, in light of recent shootings and attacks on parades in Illinois and Wisconsin, security will be tight.
The Counterterrorism Bureau will deploy additional resources to ensure the festivities across the city are safe for all.
Police departments in other cities say they are also activating additional resources to protect their holiday events. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.
And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, new facial recognition technology could serve as a way to help preserve Maine's seal population. And in sports, we'll find out what our UMaine athletes are eating and avoiding this Thanksgiving. That story right after the break.
I'm Phil Levesque.
president of Lebec Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963.
We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing.
Let us help you get back to business.
The Furniture Gallery's Black Friday deals are here. We're fully stocked just in time for holiday get-togethers. We've got your choice of 5-piece dining sets starting at $449. Need extra living room seating? Sectional starting at $699 and recliner starting at $299. Long-distance guests staying over? Queen mattresses as low as $299 with closeout mattresses up to $1,000 off. Special financing is available. Support our Maine family-owned business and save money. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Gorham, Newport, and North Windham.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Christmas is really about the kids. And as always, Rennie's has a great selection of toys this Christmas season.
That is so true. I mean, look at all this stuff. Green toys, Tonka, Dream Collection dolls. We have so much more and plenty of it. We're holding the line on our already low prices through the end of the year. So get to Rennie's and get your shopping done. Can you tell Santa?
Thank you for shopping locally.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
An official message from Medicare.
Often, things look the same. Exactly the same. Until you take a closer look. At Medicare.gov, you can easily compare Medicare plans and see the real difference. Find a plan that offers you more or saves money. Wouldn't that be nice? Plans change every year. So can your health. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Compare now at Medicare.gov.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Living in Maine, many things stick with you throughout your life. If you're far from home or you're missing those things, then Box of Maine is for you. Shipping nationwide for corporate businesses or individuals, Box of Maine gives everyone their own personal taste of our great state. And a portion of every box we sell goes directly to local nonprofits. Have you visited the gift shop yet? Filled to the brim with everything you find in our boxes, you can pick what you need or even create your own box. Stop by for perfect Maine gifts today at Box of Maine.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Engstrom's Auto Service in Guilford. We specialize in all foreign and domestic service and alignments.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving so far. We will start on the gridiron. Portland and Deering High School faced off today in the last Maine high school football game of the year. Johnny Maffey was there, catching the tradition that outlives all of us.
The Portland Bulldogs and Deering Rams clashed for the 110th Turkey Bowl Thursday morning. It was a tale of two seasons. Portland coming up just short in the championship. Deering with a win-loss record below 500, and that's how the game played out. Portland with a strong first half thanks to some offense and some interceptions, and they never looked back. It was the last time for most of these seniors lacing up their cleats, the last time taking the field with their teammates, and Bulldogs alumni sure miss it. You're out there?
I wish I was out there today.
Mostly missed the practices, just coming out every day, grinding for a couple hours, and it's an all-fall thing. It starts when it's 90 degrees out and ends when it's 30 degrees out, so it's just a progression of a team becoming best friends and brothers.
So while the seniors are leaving it all out on the field on Thanksgiving, it's not always about the final score.
What stands out about this event to me is the tradition. And it really, to me, doesn't matter who wins or loses. It's the fact that for 110 years, these two teams have been competing against each other.
Definitely means a lot to me and the community to see the two rival schools play. So.
Thanksgiving and football, they go together like turkey and gravy, right? And like turkey and gravy, there are some things we love to see on our plates every year, and some things we stay away from. It varies based on who you ask, and this year we asked several Maine athletes what they're grubbing on and what they're pushing to the side.
It's that time of the year. Thanksgiving, the food holiday.
So I will eat pretty much anything.
I will eat just about anything.
I love all food.
Everyone's got that favorite dish.
I'm big mashed potatoes and turkey.
I love cranberry sauce, but green bean casserole is a close second.
But we all have that one
that will never touch our plates. What do you think is the most overrated Thanksgiving food?
Overrated? Stuffing. I don't like stuffing a lot, to be honest with you.
Stuffing seems like a popular one for Maine athletes.
Most overrated.
Probably the stuffing.
Man, I'm going to catch some controversy for this one. I'm just going to say stuffing. I'm not huge on the stuffing.
And in the hockey locker room, leave the cranberry sauce and sweet potatoes at home, please.
I don't love the cranberry sauce. I think that's pretty easy answer.
I don't like sweet potatoes for some reason. I've never liked sweet potatoes. I'm not a huge cranberry guy. The rest of it I really like.
I'm not a picky guy, but I usually stay away from the cranberry sauce.
But no matter what you eat, it's about who you eat it with. And for Maine hockey, for the game on Saturday, their plans are a little different than most of ours.
We're going to get together Thursday. We're going to grab a meal at one of the restaurants, get some Thanksgiving food in us. It'll be fun.
We're going out as a team on Thursday night, I think, for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we usually go to Bangor at a restaurant.
But it's fair to say they make the most of it.
Yeah, they take care of us pretty well. We have a good team Thanksgiving dinner.
It's not fun being away from your family, but when you're with the team, it's just like being with your family. So it's awesome, and we love it. It'll be a good Thanksgiving for sure. We'll enjoy that.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Some of the popular and unpopular Thanksgiving foods with Maine athletes, and it's Thanksgiving, so we decided to have some fun too. We're both fantasy football guys, so we decided to have a Thanksgiving food fantasy football draft. Not football, but fantasy draft. Pete,
right?
I was being a very good friend. I gave you the #1 overall pick.
Yes.
What'd you take?
I am going to have to start with my first pick is going to be stuffing. Some good homemade stuffing. There's nothing like it, and my reason for this is because this is a true Thanksgiving dish. When else during the year do you have stuffing?
I agree. I agree. Never. Just on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
It's a Thanksgiving dish through and through. Not very popular with Maine athletics, typically football, but we'll go aside. I am a big dessert guy. When it comes to Thanksgiving, you will catch me at the table on dessert, and I'm a pie guy. Give me any flavor of pie, pumpkin, apple. My grandma makes a chocolate cream pie.
That sounds
absolutely
fantastic.
Unreal. Blueberry. You name it, I will eat any kind of pie. Any pie.
All right, so we got the sweets off the board, or the pie at least. So I'm going back to savory. I'm gonna take a pick that's gonna pair really well with my first pick. It's gonna be gravy.
I think this is the best pick of the draft.
You know, this is like drafting the wide receiver for your stud quarterback that you just drafted in the first round. You need to pair it because together it's going to be a party in your mouth, a party on the field. You know, we're making these comparisons. We're really pushing it right now.
Like the rug on the Big Lebowski, I feel like gravy just ties the room together.
It really does. It can go on basically anything on your plate too.
And your gravy pick got me thinking. There's no Thanksgiving without the turkey. I'm usually not the biggest turkey fan. I went to my uncle's wedding this past summer and at some hotel in Kennebunkport. Best turkey I've ever had. So if you can make a turkey like that every time, I will eat it every time. I mean, it's hard to get it that good, but it was unreal, and you can't have a Thanksgiving without a nice juicy bird.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see turkey lasting this long. It's definitely a staple of your Thanksgiving team, I would say, your meal team, and that's a good choice right there. And
it's coming off the board late this year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're going back here, and I'm going to have to go with canned cranberry sauce, not that homemade junk.
Gotta have the canned.
I want that jelly, like fake-looking stuff, because for some reason it offers that tartness and that.
It's got to have the ridges on the side, so you know where to cut.
The can ridges, those are fantastic, and right there, those are like the bases of my Thanksgiving sandwich. You know, throw a slab of turkey in there right there, but 1, 2, 3 stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, and maybe some turkey, and you got a perfect Thanksgiving sandwich right there.
Yeah, it's almost time for turkey sandwiches, right?
Yeah. All right, you got one more pick here.
My last pick, and I'm surprised these guys went last. Mashed potatoes, the last pick in our little 3-pick draft. You got the butter. You have it's creamy. They're fluffy. They just kind of melt in your mouth, especially when they're hot. I think you can't have a Thanksgiving plate, a true Thanksgiving plate, without a heaping pile of mashed potatoes. And then when you go back for seconds, you know, like sometimes I'll leave stuff off first round and go back and get them in the second. Mashed potatoes, I'll get both times up.
That's great. I think we both had some strong drafts here. I'd be interested in seeing how they would go up against one another.
Yeah, mid-season form.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's all the time we have for sports. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Tyler, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by Leona May's Antique and Gift Shop in Newport. Come check out our 3 floors of antique treasures and gifts in our renovated 1800s home. Okay, so for us, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and friends. A beautiful day today. It felt like late November right across our region today. Tomorrow's going to be a bit warmer, followed by the return of what could be 50-degree temperatures this weekend. That's not normal. We had a high of 36 today in Bangor, 32 for Millinocket, so it was comfortable but cool out there. This is about what we're supposed to do this time of the year, but again, warmer temperatures are on the way. Also on the way with those warmer temperatures is some wind. We could see wind gusts tomorrow near 25 to 30 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. Right now, they're out of the north, northwest, around 3 to 5, not a big deal, right? But tomorrow, they're going to switch out of the southwest, and that's going to give us some gusts up near 25 miles per hour. And thus, our small craft advisories are posted. We could see some wave heights out here approaching about 6 or 7 feet by tomorrow afternoon. All right, for today, though, we had increasing clouds all day today, lots of high clouds out there. Our next weather system is not too far away now across the Great Lakes. In fact, here it is. Now, there's not a whole lot going with this guy, but it does contain some moisture, and it does contain warmer temperatures, so this will mostly be a rain event getting in here tomorrow into tomorrow night. It could end as a little bit of light snow early Saturday morning. Other than that, though, looking pretty good in terms of no snowfall. Let's walk you through it tonight. No worries at all. We'll call it increasing clouds tonight. For tomorrow morning, looking at mostly cloudy skies across the entire area. We should stay dry into tomorrow morning, but that'll quickly fill in by afternoon. Here comes that rain, snow well north and west of the Bangor, even Millinocket areas tomorrow. That rain's going to push through pretty quickly, though, and swing a front through as well. Behind that, the wind's going to shift out of the northwest tomorrow night, and that could give us a couple of snow flurries as temperatures drop tomorrow night. This is not going to be the big one, but there could be a couple of flurries in the air tomorrow night. And then other than that, we dry out then for the weekend and beyond as we have warmer temperatures on the way. Okay, so if you want some snowfall, it's not going to happen. This is going to take us through probably Saturday into Sunday, and we're talking less than 1/10 of an inch north and west of Millinocket. So there's no big snows in our forecast anytime soon. Our forecast, though, tonight, though, is lots of clouds out there, low temperatures down near 25, so whatever kind of melted today could refreeze out there tonight. For tomorrow, all right, so scattered rain showers are likely now into the afternoon, with high temperatures back up in the mid-40s tomorrow, so this will be an all-rain event for everyone tomorrow, with a gusty south wind near 25. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows rain tomorrow, raining a little bit of light snow late tomorrow night. Saturday, we're quiet 40s, Sunday, 49, with a chance for rain in the evening, and we hang out in the 40s on Monday into Tuesday as well. Peter?
All righty, so things really warming up for us there. Thanks to you, Jeff, and more to come after the break, so stay with us.
You've probably seen those ads on TV with the out-of-state 800 number that look like information from Medicare. Some even suggest that your zip code will get you more benefits or even money back. You guessed it, those ads are misleading. So don't call that out-of-state 800 number when your help is right here at home. Do what I did and call the Senior Planning Center. They have trusted professionals all over Maine.
Call the Senior Planning Center at 223-6565. That's 223-6565.
Bloom, a full-service, custom-designed florist, Main Street in Winter Harbor.
We can deliver one-of-a-kind, full-color flower arrangements
by custom floral designer me, Pam.
Delivering to Ellsworth and surrounding areas for any occasion.
Please visit ScootickandBloom.com or call 844-SCOOTIC.
Hear that music? It can only mean breakfast bagels are back at McDonald's. Imagine a fluffy egg, 2 slices of cheese, plus your choice of a steak patty, bacon, or sausage, all in a toasted bagel. That's right, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and sausage, egg, and cheese bagels are all back, but only for a limited time at McDonald's.
When outdoors, some people like it hot and some people like it cold. However, when indoors, most people like it comfortably warm. Choose a Baderas boiler from McCusick Petroleum Company to provide you with comfortable and efficient heat. They also offer sales and service on many brands of furnaces, boilers, and water heaters. McCusick Petroleum Company delivers oil and LP gas to homes and businesses throughout the Pequot region. If you'd like more information on pricing or service, call or stop by our office in Dover Foxcroft.
With so much at stake, so much on the line, more Americans turn here than any other newscast. ABC News World News Tonight with David Muir, America's #1 most watched newscast across all of television.
Welcome back. Facial recognition technology is mostly associated with surveillance and the authentication of human faces, but scientists believe they found a new use for it, saving seals. A research team at Colgate University has developed SealNet, a database of seal faces created by taking pictures of dozens of harbor seals in Maine's Casco Bay. The team found the tool's accuracy in identifying the marine animals was close to 100%. That's no small accomplishment for an ecosystem home to thousands of seals. The researchers are now working to expand their database to make it available to other scientists, and a biology professor at Colgate says broadening the database to include rare species such as the Mediterranean monk seal and Hawaiian monk seal. So that could help them in those conservation efforts too. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving.